Well, how to attend a real estate closing in Brazil. Just like we said in step 11, a closing in Brazil, it's a formal meeting between the seller and the buyer at a registration office. During this meeting, there is going to be an officer of the registration office who's going to, go through certain steps that are dictated by the Brazilian law in order for the title to be transferred. The title transfer document in Brazil is called escritura. Escritura is the document required for the ownership to be transferred from the seller to the owner. As soon as this document is signed by both parties plus the registration officer, it becomes enforceable, valid, and it doesn't go back generally unless there is a fraud or something too crazy, right? So a good thing, like in Brazil, when this process is done in a registration office, is usually a safe transaction, just like a closing in the US, right? If you're going through a closing, you go to a place, you can go to a title company, you have the officers, you have the seller, you have the buyer. It's very safe. It's not 100%, but I don't know, maybe a wild guess, it could be 98% safe, 99% safe. What I'm trying to say is that this is the formal way of getting the property registered on your name, right? And this was the closing. But after the closing, there is an additional step, again, kind of similar to what you have in the US. After you have the closing, the closing documents, they should be registered, right? In the US, it's usually registered in the county clerk real estate records, right? In Brazil, there's going to be a separate registration office. That's usually not the same one that's handling the closing. It's another one. It's a second registration office. The second registration office is going to keep the records for the transfer of title. And that's only when you have like 100% of the things taken care of.